It's devastating out there, man. We need to start helping people better understand mental health, addiction, and all these diseases that do not have a mass code for insurance companies to charge us or bill us by. They can't diagnose a mental health case because every individual is that itself. An individual case that demands the utmost education and people who can relate on a level and understand without discriminating and judging others. We need to start using this dope fiend mentality in our country to fight the dope fiend mentality. But in doing so, we need to find the best of the best and use their past experiences to help us as a society better understand. Instead of discrimination, we need to help through education across the nation, or we're still going to keep having these mass casualties and the people with their families, and I send my condolences, but we're going to keep having this if we keep pushing people into jails, institutions, and death. Because what we don't understand, we're scared of. You're going to see it coming up on the news, 60 Minutes. Lester Holt's going to have a thing for justification for all about the systems. Listen, I was a part of the system. I was a part of this epidemic. I survived this epidemic, and I want to help others, family support systems, government officials, law enforcement, HR departments, whoever I can help, pass on education through wisdom that I have lived through, lived to tell this story. I'm thankful to God and the other things that were put in place to help me and guide me and bring me back from the depths of hell of my active addiction. And through being sober and staying abstinent with drugs and alcohol, except for the ones that I only need. And we as a society want to push the drugs on people, even if they are like, hey, I can't take this. If they don't have a clear-cut answer, they're just going to throw a medication at it. And us as a blue-collar society, someone coming out of prison who actually want to change their life, and you're out here giving 100%, knowing that you are being truthful to yourself and those around you, trying to do what is asked of you, only to be judged, criticized, discriminated upon, manipulated, and told you're never going to amount to anything. And then when you go to seek help or actually reach out to someone to talk to help legislation that will help protect these people that all these mass companies are profiting from, and we need to start mandating that there's programs that these people that are making these millions and billions of dollars have to have some accountability. The drug companies, like the ones who got Opanas out and Oxycontin was released knowing it was going to cause an epidemic. How is carfentanil getting into the state institutions? How is Suboxone getting into the institutions? I can help fight this epidemic. But no, people are real quick to point a finger at someone based on what they read on the internet, or based on if I have a felony, or based on my past, not on the last 7+ years I've been home from prison grinding, trying to prove to everyone what I already know, that I've changed my ways. I want to dedicate the second chance that God gave me to give me a feeling of sense of what I've been through, what my family went through, what my loved ones went through, what everyone, the system, the taxpayers, everyone around me, my addiction has caused turmoil on someone and touched someone. So every addict has a ripple effect. Just does not affect that addict. Well, people slowly give up what they don't understand. They push us away. And what happens is you push us right back into the street. And let me tell you what the street does not do, what banks do, our normal society does, everyone that has never been part of this broken ass system does. They judge based on the numbers. Just as everything in this day and age is based on black and white numbers. Not the ambition, the faith, the belief, the true forgiveness and second chance for someone, but based on the risk. That's how we judge our society. So millionaires always get the best of the best financing and opportunities in this country. The poor get everything handed to them. Well, try to get them up off their feet. And there's so many loopholes that then it is abused at a level that people are taking this programs and funding out there for the needy, like military vets, homeless, poor, and it's just manipulated. And then the system's clogged up. Well, if me and my fellow people who have became clean and sober and made a conscious decision, not by the prison system, not by institutions, but maybe all the deaths around us, we don't want to be dead. We don't want to be pushed back to the street that's going to welcome us with open arms, give us whatever it is to take our life, to claim another soul. So before you push us back to the street, truly listen to what we're asking. It may be the last time you ever hear us ask for something again. So I ask you and I beg you to help me help others better understand this epidemic that plagues our country. Mental health and addiction is a real disease, people. Just because it's not a physical ailment that you can't pinpoint and put a cast on or give a diagnosis to and take this pill, you'll be better in the morning. How are we going to ever help if we stop pointing the finger at the problems and try to actually conceptualize and learn about the actual problems and be a part of a solution? So unless you want to be a part of the solution, be quiet. Because we don't need any more naysayers, haters, or people pointing out the obvious, Captain Obviouses. So unless you want to get real, get honest, get out of the way of people who want help, and help me get the tools that will actually help people get better. Thank you and have a great day.